Ladies and gents, could have fought to go ille the I knew a recital hall enough. I was going with us up here, because after my time for Björnte, I should deal done tour, because deal done glars of Quingen in Ulster, Montana, and Clara Leon Nagana and Ten Kion, and a day of here in Mississippi, who will get in the whole tour, the fight down. And I just want to thank you all for coming out tonight. It's a very, very cold night, but it's great to see everybody. It's one thing I say about the people here, they're always very faithful to their culture and heritage. And without you, we wouldn't have the largest Irish Studies program west of the Mississippi. So thank you all once again for coming out. It's a great opportunity and a great privilege for me to be here to introduce these musicians from Ireland to you, and to introduce you to these musicians from Ireland. There's always been a very creative energy generated when the Irish of America and the Irish of Ireland get together. And it's great to see this. And we have to thank a number of people for making it possible. I'd like to thank, in particular regard to this course, Patrick Williams, who began it with me a couple of years ago, 4 years ago. This is the fourth time now we've run it. I'd like to thank also the school, the College of Visual and Performing Arts and College of Arts and Sciences for all their support for it. But I want to also thank in particular the local community group here, the Friends of Irish Studies, without whom we would not be able to offer this program. This is a very small group, but it contributes a huge amount to our Irish Studies program here. And they support the language, the literature, they also support the music and the dance. So if any of you are not members of the Friends of Irish Studies, do join them. They're a great group, lots of fun, they do lots of great things. I also want to thank Culture Ireland and the Fulbright organisation. We have a teacher over us through Fulbright who teaches the language and also the music. So we work closely with them to give us the people that can help us provide these courses. So we're very grateful to Fulbright and to Culture Ireland. I know I just want to talk a little bit about our young man that we have tonight. He was raised in Dublin, but his people come from the west in Connemara, and they were part of the families there that preserved the old culture, the music and the song and the dance. And it's very clear that this has all come down to his DNA. He's a very gifted musician and a very gifted singer. He's a young man. He's nationally recognised in Ireland as one of the upcoming stars of Irish traditional music and song. His name is Owen O'Canavan, all of 25 years of age. I ask you all to give him a good Irish Montana welcome. Sit back and enjoy him. He is something else. Good evening, Give him a big round of applause, ladies and gents.
Just discussing tactics there. It's great to be here. Great fun, first time in Montana. It's an absolutely beautiful place, and really nice people here that I've met as well. It's great to see that the music and the singing is so strong. I was in Ailish's music class there on Wednesday, and there's a bunch of people there who were just had a great discussion about music and singing and everything, and they ended up doing a great job of an old song called Sheila Wamoy, which is we had about 20 people singing this song, so I was thinking I might start with that. So it's called Sheila Wamoy, meaning she is your granny, and it's basically a song about this rich grandmother. She I don't know how she came to put together so much wealth, but the whole village is talking about all the money that she has, and they're wondering whether she'll get married, and the answer is that no, she won't get married because the fella who's after her is too young and he'll drink all the money. So it's just a short little song. I thought I'd do it seeing as we did it the other day. So, she do amoy, she do amoy, she do amoy, she got a married. She do amoy, you want to
sferici coși moni fășarghe. Ai că să cinga și tu niuing spara ca și țămahără varghe. Dacă ranșuri nările cu nihăniu și șula care hănarghe. Și tu amoi, și tu amoi, și tu amoi, și care hănarghe. Și tu amoi, Iohanul șoari sferici coși moni fășarghe. Mazîntă basă, care hănarghe. Tasă ma pasă, tașă rogă că stolă centarghe. Și tu amoi, și tu amoi, și tu amoi, și care hănarghe. Și tu amoi, Iohanul șoari sferici coși moni fășarghe. Escariți găbasă, cărțile mari șă. Escariți găbasă, șoameni meșoare cât mari mihasii. Și tu amoi, și tu amoi, și tu amoi, și care hănarghe. Și tu amoi, îți mare de-adoi, zisi și fălte histe salen.
Mare. I was in Butte last night and I forgot to take this list out. I got off confused for the first couple of sets and didn't know what I was doing. I'll play a couple of polkas now on the concertina. And polkas generally from, well, these kind of polkas anyway, they'd be like Kerry polkas. They're actually some of my own compositions, but I listen to Kerry music a lot, so kind of the likes of Seamus Begley, I think, was out here maybe last year, and Neil Begley's been out as well. So, I listened to a lot of their music, and anyway, these three polkas I've called them Fati Nitze, Fati Britze, and Fati Itze, meaning washed potatoes, boiled potatoes, and eaten potatoes. So, give them a moment. Thanks a lot. I'll continue on with this one. I play a couple of hop jigs. So hop jigs are they're kind of a peculiar type of jig. Usually our jigs are very definitively in 3, but with hop jigs you can kind of, they're almost like 3 2s or something. And people kind of tap their foot kind of with a, like, you'll see it once I start, hopefully, if I'm completely climbing to myself. So the first one, again, it's one of my own. It's called Rory and John's. Rory McGregor is a friend of mine. He's a fiddle player from Dublin, and John Flynn is a guitarist, and play together a good bit. So named that one for them. And then the second one is a traditional one. So I'll give those a go. try. Yeah, what have we got here? Sorry. Can't read my own writing. Okay. Yeah. This is a song called An Skelping Drainach, which means a hawthorn bush. And it's a song about unrequited love. So we've got plenty of those. I don't know. This particular one, the speaker in the song, he spies. He falls in love with this girl he meets by the hawthorn bush, and it doesn't work out basically because her economic background is a lot better than his is. And in some of the verses in the song, he says, he asks her not to make a choice over her lover on the basis of how many sheep or cattle a person has. And obviously her family aren't too happy with him either. So, and in the end, it doesn't work out for him. So he goes off. He says he'll leave Ireland. He won't be back again.
Agus madin kjön garein med makri brochna gailte. Gakinte gerballo sei, darum se neiti alle fan. Fui brochna skelpe drein, na scheiak men brinjo eigli. Agus jetzt noch riede meineke, ach nie weide domnian. Se stona ferma stifa gudine poppeline. Gott ein kalle kleine miento, fui frich no welto da. Die no fui ware keinte, stammelen schadurreikan. Spiming namtan jvarcha chai, griachas natum kleine nachteinam. Snacht ruhigam nemos monit, das lannen bride rodu. Margahaste blade hoi, gehst du doikas was noch rin. Agus fetche schenem kjol, hat I didn't go tram Near will at we and us and krona beschukri. It's starting toward the light and mannes good father. Agus Irish God walking free not to be well to tin. Da the sein schuld fahren, jetzt habe ich an die Kleides. Smaß wir wild und rad am Nikolai herumschiel. Es ist doch gut, Jonah, trägt mit Marjalle, wann Feire. Es ist ein Weihnachtslädische Geld, ein Ingen macht Cada weekend skatti, jetzt nie den Korain. Ach, Anna, gutes gerne, deine Masse nie. Ach, sei mische Maya, es krachen Herzale. Lerne walzen nach dem Wald, Tus mohi, Shniya kamero heiden, go laurin chwach nach regiun. Skome koshnon klama mire, anien asunu.
Robbie. Try a bit on the flute now. So, flute was my first instrument that my parents parents they started me on the tin whistle when I was 6 years of age, and the natural progression is to, when you're a whistle player, to move on to the flute or the pipes, and I picked the flute. I think I dodged the bullet there, because and I see some of my friends, they spend years tuning their pipes, you know, and years more playing out of tune as well. But anyway, I'll try a march and a reel. The march it's I don't know where I got it. I don't know if I got it anywhere. I don't think it's original enough to say I composed it, but it's also not like any tune that I've come. It's like an amalgamation of a lot of different tunes. So, and then the second tune is called Concert Reel. So, yeah. Thanks very much. The song, the last song I sang there, I forgot to say, I got from Culmo Creon. It's from my dad's area. He was never commercially recorded, but the Piper Seamus Ennis collected about 200 songs from him. They're kind of hard to come by. You have to go into University College Dublin to get to listen to them. You know, they're locked away like all good music. Anyway, that's that version of that song is what I got from him. He used to lilt as well. So lilting or porter, as we call it in Irish, it's kind of mouth music, and that's kind of a tradition that I suppose we would have lost a lot of tunes if we didn't have people lilting, because people who didn't have instruments, they might have known tunes, and they might have kind of passed on tunes through this kind of mouth music or lilting. So it's something that's kind of been there's still some lilters. I suppose it's not as strong as it used to be, So I thought I'd try lilting a few tunes anyway. Culmo Creon would have been one of my favourite lilters. Anyway, the tunes I think I'll do. There's one called The Green Bunch of Rushes, and the second one is a common enough tune called Rakish Paddy. So try that. Back to flute now. I'll try a couple of reels. Yeah, I've played any reels. So, the first one is one of Ed Reevy's compositions. So, fiddle player from Cavan. Wrote a lot of great tunes. This one's called The House of Hamlin, I think. And the second one is, I don't have a name for it actually. It's a common rough tune. And the last one is a real version of a song called Pat Come Over the Hill. So, I already have played it, actually, so I'm confusing myself. Right? Thank you. I'll try shooting on the concertina. Which one? This is a jig. It's one of my own jigs again. I was talking about the Begleys earlier on. Cliona Begleys, Brandon's daughter, and he wrote a tune for her called Tún Cliona, which is Cliona's wave. But I'm good friends with her, and we tend to have a laugh at each other, and just this long curly hair down, very long curly hair anyway, and it's generally all over the place. So the Irish for mane is wing, so I call this tune Wing Cliona, so Cliona's mane. She wasn't too happy with me, but give it a go. Thanks a lot. I might try another song now. So this one is it's a lament. It's called Liam O'Reilly, and so Liam O'Reilly was the name of this particular man, or William Riley, probably would have been the English translation. He got married to a woman called Ned O'Curetine, and on the day of the wedding, well, after the wedding, the priest who married the two of them, he had to be brought to the other side of the bay, and on the way back, so it was, the groom and two other young men brought him over, and on the way back a storm hit, and the groom and the two other lads who brought him over were drowned. So the song is Ned O'Curetine's lament for her husband who died on the same day that she married him. So, Coming to the end of the first half, I think so. I'd like to ask Ailish Keegan up for a couple of tunes. Oh, there she is.
You'd be fed up with seeing me.
Yeah, myself and Ailish used to play together. Well, we do play together in the same country, but that hasn't happened very often in the last couple of years. So it's great to have to come to Montana to get a tune there. But I think we start with two jigs. The first one is called The One That Was Lost, and the second one is either Anthony Frawley's or Anthony Frawley's.
I'm pretty sure it's Frawley's, or else it's not that at all.
So, Thanks a lot. So we finished this half with a set of reels. So they're ones we got from Michal, McDowell, O'Reilly, about the O'Reilly family in general from County Meath, where Aish is from. So this set, it's called Nick O'Connor's, so 2 reels.
We'll take a quick 10-minute break. If any of you want to get any of the CDs that Owen has, they're outside at the table in the foyer for $15. There's also raffle tickets for the trip for 2 people to Ireland with 10-day car ride and $1,000 spending money. That's the first prize. And there's $1,500 gas voucher for a second prize and $500 Visa card for a third prize. And all this we go to support the Irish Studies programme. Also, I encourage you also to join the organisation because that will go to help the Irish Studies programme. And the Friends of Irish Studies are again running their annual tour this coming June. If you want information about that, please let me know because the proceeds from that will all go to support the Irish Studies programme. So it's all give to the Irish. And that's really good. Thank you so much. You can see it about 10 minutes. Okay, ladies and gents, let's take your seats because Owen's inside there. He's hopping around the place, anxious to get back out and play some more tunes. So I'm going to get out of here and just warm the seat for him. That's about as much as I'm good for. when it comes to something like this, or he thinks it's a lot of people. But anyway, give another big round of applause to Ono Canavoyne, all the way from Dublin, Ireland.
Thanks very much. I'll just start with I rearrange what we done that. I play. I'm to consult my list. Yeah, I overstayed my first half there, so it might be a short second half. I'll start with a slow air on the concertina. This is it's a song actually that I sing the song, but I do like it on the concertina as well. So it's called Bóthar Chulainn Mala, which means the road to Clonmel. I got off a singer called Nicholas Toby from Ring in County Waterford. Really great singer. But the story of the song anyway is it's basically the fellow in the song, his wife is very ill and she's dying, and he goes out on the Clonmel Road looking for doctors or looking for somebody who'll cure her. And in the meantime, unbeknownst to himself, she actually dies, and she comes as a ghost, disguised as a beautiful woman to him, on the road, and she basically tries to tempt him. So she's testing him, I suppose. And she tells him that she has all this land and wealth, and she's a beautiful woman as well. So basically putting him to the test. And at the end of it, he says that he won't, in order for him to leave his wife is ill. So, and he says that he won't marry or go with any woman except for the mother of his children. So. And that he has to stay and mind the children. So it's a nice one. I chance a song now that it's a Donegal song, and I don't usually sing Donegal songs. I usually stick to Connemara ones. I suppose Dad is from Connemara, and kind of, well, I don't know. But anyway, I like this one anyway. It's called Mile of Rinal, and it's a lively one, but it's about unrequited love. The fellow in question, he's in love with Mile of Rinal, and she's not interested at all, and it sounds like he's basically following her around, and it doesn't really work out for him. There's a couple of interesting lines in it. One of them is, they say that drink attracts women. So I've yet to see evidence of that anyway. So maybe that was his problem, you know. But I give that a go. I might try and lift a tune in the middle because it's actually a short movement. Quite high. Might sing another one to make up for it. This one is it's called America. I particularly like singing here because basically America is the name of it. It's a song that it's a love song and an immigration song. So again, the speaker in the song he wants to go to America and make a new life with his love, and similar to one of the other earlier ones, her family aren't particularly enamored with him. But anyway, that's his desire anyway, to come to America and to make a new life. It's one that I got from my dad initially. He got it from her grandmother, and she died about 2 years ago. She was 98 years of age, and I heard her sing this song once when she was 94. She had a really high, feeble voice, but she managed to sing it anyway. So, as far as I know, I don't know of anybody else who sings it apart from ourselves. So it's a nice family song, I suppose.
Nach et ruigat mes mos stori, gus losch Sjorse, fyr av kjølenje tarentan. Tamar ikke sjataki, nishin sjati eglunai kvar. Moruavit malert korach, vat bechor hegus vangelan. Shemel engad memeni, no kam no kutu. Där schon skälde veli, dan jättarm suru. Nogro derige nachher, stu station enges lagen zu. Adel, Nogro derige nachher, stu station enges lagen zu. Nach klare bochte skelle, stavelpelige veglum. Seigres rina falle, gudause allemri. Skumrar langjalle poste, en store gomna mission krig. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Play two on the, well, just one tune actually on the flute this time. So this is, it's not an Irish tune, it is a Celtic tune, it's one from Galicia in northern Spain. So I spent a bit of time a couple of summers ago hanging out with some Galician pipers. So kind of kindred spirits, we were up till all hours in the morning swapping tunes. This is one of the tunes I got from, so it's called Blanca o Negra, which is white or black. I don't know what the significance of the title is, but that's what they call it. Thanks a lot. I do the costume. Just so this first one, it's follow me down to Carlo. So there's many different versions of Follow Me Down to Carlo. There's there's a hot jig version, there's a real version. There's a song. I don't know if you know if you've heard it or not, but great song, great lyrics to it. This is obviously a melodic version. It's a reel. And then I followed up with the tune that's very common in my dad's area. It's called the Swallow's Tail, and you hear a lot of accordion players and you hear a lot of lilted as well. It's a great tune for dancing too. So obviously there's a strong kind of Sean-nós dancing tradition in my dad's area. So I don't know if you know much about Sean-nós dancing. It's a lot freer than the kind of the Irish dancing that you see more commonly here. So people would move their arms, and a lot of people have their own kind of steps, kind of that be personal to them or to their family or whatever. So it's quite strong again in Dad's area. So I'll try those two tunes anyway. So. Thanks very much. Try a couple of slides now. So slides, again, they be kind of carry tunes. So I don't know, I suppose I listen to kind of music from all over the country, and I don't have a particular preference for any kind of style, so that's why I end up playing slides and polkas and that kind of thing every so often. But these are two of my own tunes again. the first one, if I tell you the name of it, I'll have to tell you the story as well. It's I was coming home early on a Friday evening from college one day, and I suppose it was about 8 or 9 p.m. and I ran into friends of mine who were going out on the town for the night. They'd made a spontaneous decision to go, to a club or whatever. And one of them, his name is Paddy O'Connor. He plays the banjo, and he was wearing tracksuit bottoms, as we call them in Ireland, and I think you might call them his lounge pants. Not really the attire that would allow you to be, to go into a club or to any kind of nighttime gathering at all. So he was at a loss as to what to do, because obviously his friends were all going out, and he hadn't known that they were going out and made this decision just now. So and he asked myself and my friend, we were on our way home, do we have a pair of jeans? So we only had the clothes that we had on us, obviously. So myself and Paddy, we went down a back alley and we did this quick swap so that he could go out. I had his trousers in for the guts of a year. He gave me back the jeans pretty quickly, but anyway, so that's the name of the first one. It's called "Give Us a Shot of Your Trousers." The second one is one I composed with my sister, and it's called "Werens." Werens, like Schramm and Werens, my sister name. Thanks very much. We've come to the end now, so yeah, thanks a million for listening. It's been an absolute pleasure to play here. Great time, beautiful hall here as well, and great people. It's had a great week here. I'd like to thank Trail, Raylan for asking me out here, and Ailish Keegan as well. I think I have to commend Molly and Eamon as well. They're out there selling raffle tickets. You wouldn't be able to refuse them at all. What else? I'm blank. Sorry, on sound. Tommy, sorry, did a great job on the sound. Sorry. Really nice to play here with the sound as nice as it is. I'll try one song to finish off. It's one in English. Most of the songs I'm singing are in Irish, but this one is one that's particularly close to me. It's called a Stone Free, so they're the only words in Irish in the song. It's a love of my heart. You might have heard it before. It's an emigration song, and I suppose most of the emigration songs that I know of anyway, they're usually from the point of view of the person who's left Ireland and they're pining for home. This particular one, it's the opposite. It's the person who's been left behind. So obviously, it's the history of Ireland. There's always been so much emigration, and now as well. Like a lot of my friends would be still leaving and that kind of thing. So yeah, so I'll try that anyway. And thanks a lot for an absolutely great audience. It's really a pleasure to play and sing.
Storm free when you're far away from the home that you'll soon be leaving. It's many's the time by night and by day that your heart will be sorely grieving. The stranger's land may be bright and fair, and rich in her treasures golden. You'll pine, I know, for the long, long ago, and the love that is never olden. A storm free in the stranger's land, there is plenty of wealth and wailing, whilst in gems adorn the great and the grand, there are faces with hunger paling. The road it is dreary and hard to tread, and the lights of their cities blind you. Won't you turn the storm to heaven shore, and the one you left behind you? The storm free when the evening mist over mountain and meadow is falling, for somebody's speedy returning. Won't you come back soon to the one who will always love you?
Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gents, that's it for tonight, but don't forget on the 7th of March we have James Caden, great Irish fiddler here, and that's the beginning of our St. Patrick's Day week, and there's a whole lineup of events, including our St. Patrick's Day parade on Saturday the 14th, a hurling match that's going to go on in Grizzly Stadium on March 14th, and that will send the blood coursing through your veins far quicker than any Irish whiskey will. And then that night, the great Irish gathering will take place down in the Doubletree. There'll be a live auction, silent auction, lots of food, lots of good company, lots of music, and lots of dance. Please pencil that into your calendars. Come on down there, meet your friends, and everything goes again to help the Irish. Thank you all so much. And we'll finish off the weekend at the 21st with Liam Wembley, the lead singer with the Hollows Flowers, and he'll be here playing the whistle and the bowron and playing the piano and everything else. So mark it into your calendars and we'll see you all here in 2 weeks' time. We're going to meet at Mahagal Galera, the Storm of Ireland.